hit Kentucky, and now we are heading back. Cincinnati is 50 miles that way. I am not going
At the light,
way.
turn left onto State Route 32 West.
Looks like we're about to hit a bigger state route here, which I am not happy with, but whatever. We're going to do it. I would like to get home before it gets too late tonight. But, yeah, we hit Kentucky. Are you going to go, car? There you go. So now we are headed back to, well, we're back in Ohio, but so today we've gone 3 states today.
Continue on State Route 32 West for 6 miles.
Oh, good. We're not on this for very long then. Sorry about the sun. It is what it is. Beautiful, beautiful day out today. By the way, it dropped like 8 degrees in the last, like, 20 minutes. It was nice and warm in the mid-70s, and now we're back in Ohio, and all of a sudden now it's getting cold. Go figure. But, like, the hottest part of the day was 7 o'clock today, for whatever reason. So, we're trying to take a fun route home. Now, I am GPSing this one. We didn't GPS anything before, but I'm trying to GPS my way somewhat home. So we're headed to a town called Yellow Springs, which will take me in between Dayton and Columbus and past Cincinnati. And then we will stop there, replot our course. Palestine or Israel? What question is that? What is Palestine? Palestine's not even a country. Sorry. Like, if you want to go that route with it, like if you want to talk politics, but the only thing we didn't talk about today was politics, but sure, if you want to talk about politics, yeah, we can talk about politics and how people who want to support Palestine are out of their minds, and they live in the United States, and they're like, oh yeah, we support Palestine. It's like, you do realize that Israel is a country. Everybody recognizes that Israel is a country. Palestine is not a country. Show me on the map where the state of Palestine is, because it doesn't exist. It never has, it never will. Look, as far as I'm concerned, just nuke the fucking Middle East, man. You're talking to somebody who fought in that war, and as far as I'm concerned, it's been turmoil for thousands of years. It's going to be, and it's never going to end. So just nuke them all. Fuck them. Like, I don't understand why people want to support people who want to enslave women and people who want to enslave and control women. I don't understand that. And these are the liberals that are supporting it. I do love Kentucky. Well, I don't love Kentucky. I love Tennessee when we went down there a few years ago, but Ohio is more my, well, it is my home, but I love the more hilly parts of Ohio, like southern Ohio. I'm in southern Ohio, but the hilly stuff's all to the east of me, not where I'm really headed. I just love the smell this time of year. It's, you know, summer's about to start. It's still cool. Reminds you of a nice fall kind of day almost. And just the wildflower smell and all that stuff is awesome. It's nice. I love it. And I really haven't been this. Last time I was near Cincinnati years ago, although we did take this route when we went down to Gatlinburg when we were down in Tennessee. But a very good road to be driving on. I have 4 brand new tires. I shouldn't be feeling anything. When I'm on a nice nice paved road, I can tell because I don't hear anything from my tires. But this road looks like it was newly paved, but it sounds like crap on my tires. But yeah, as far as Palestine goes and all that stuff, if you want to talk politics, and I've been there. I've seen that mess during GWAT, and it's a sad place. Like you try to build them stuff. And
In half a mile, turn right onto Ohio 134 North.
Oh, I got a right turn coming up here at the light, I do believe. But yeah, being in that
At the light, turn right onto Ohio 134 North.
I'm telling you, it's just not worth it. That place is, it's terrible. It's just terrible. You try to build that place up, and they always tear it down. Spend millions of dollars there, and for what? Millions and billions, really, trillions probably.
Continue on Ohio
For
134
what?
North
It's still
for
the
14
same
miles.
crap hole we left it 20 years later. Well, that was easy to get out of Brown County. Brown County took forever to get out of get out through the last time. I wish that you could have smell vision. Like you could smell the smells rather than just watch the video of it, because man, does it smell amazing out here. It looks like crap out here, but it smells amazing. There are some nice homes out here. It's just this part of Ohio, I don't love the south west part of Ohio as much as I love the, don't get me wrong, there's some good parts, but I'd say like Coshocton County, oh gosh, now I can't remember all the counties. Wyandotte County, and there's some to the west. Those are probably more my style, and it seems like it's a lot more open. Once we get past Dayton, for some odd reason, it gets better, I think. But I've been on the road, what, 4.5 hours today? Like I said earlier in the other stream that I did, I had to force myself to really get up and just go today, because I'm like, you don't have the boys, you never get out, and you haven't been on a road trip in forever. Now so Thursday we went down to Hocking Hills. I took the boys to Hocking. They loved it. And then Friday I didn't do anything because they both went with their moms for the weekend. And then so yesterday was Ohio and southern Ohio, southeast Ohio and West Virginia. Yeah, I came across some really cool stuff there. Just by pure accident, just ran into certain things. I think I posted the pictures, in on the community section. Just beautiful. And not that today hasn't been as beautiful. It's definitely, I can smell a lot more. Like there's the smell of wildflowers. Like this is beautiful right here. It's a beautiful home. Campfires, cookouts. I don't know. It's like a a Sunday drive kind of thing. And it's been nice. I just would prefer to be over in the east side. I don't know, the Amish country. There goes a chipmunk. Amish country, and not that there's not Amish over here, there are, but they're not as numerous, and there's not as much hilly terrain, which is probably a good thing for my car today because my brake pad is starting to screech on the one side, so clearly I need new pads. I just got figures. I get new tires, and then my brakes start squealing, so telling me that I need to change my pads. So that'll be next week. I'll have to go get brake pads and do definitely the fronts need redone. And everyone out here has got like this, just a whole bunch of empty, beat-up trailers, like 20 trucks, and then a random storage place. We're out in the middle of bumfucked Egypt, and there's just a storage place. It's like, what? Why is there a storage? A burnt-out house right there, a house that burnt down. But don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind living out here. It's just like, but everything is out here is just. Every so often you come across a decent home. Like this one up here looks pretty good, but most of them are just falling down and like piles of junk. You don't see that a whole lot on the east side of Ohio. Oh, there's a very beautiful home. Somebody redid that. For sure, somebody redid that one. I don't know why I got my sun visor down. I'm not directly in the sun anymore. 25 miles an hour. It's too bad. I wonder if you could. I probably can. I probably should have been streaming from Twitch to begin with. I don't know if Twitch does mobile now or not, but only YouTube and Facebook. Excuse me. Only Facebook and YouTube do mobile that I know of, but I should have checked Twitch since I have a much bigger following there. That's where I usually stream from, but I really haven't streamed too much from this channel in a while. 4 months or so. But it's just easier. And also, it's so weird streaming. Like, why doesn't the camera automatically turn if you turn yours? Ugh. I know my car needs a bath, and I just gave it a bath like 2 weeks ago, a good one. It is definitely going to need it now. Holy crap, that's a big graveyard. Georgetown Police. We're not even in Georgetown. Where the hell is Georgetown at? Why is that here? We're in Buford. And see, this is what I love about coming here, though. This is what I love about these drives, is finding these little towns. Like, that's all that's here in this town. Like, literally. This is a small little town. Nothing here. People outside talking, yip-yapping. Sunday night, everyone's getting ready to go back to work on Monday. Not me. But I do miss this stuff. Finding these little towns. The problem is, I've been to so many of them. That's cool. I've been to so many of them, excuse me, I just can't seem to clear my throat, that there's not too many of them that I haven't been to anymore. And now I'm wishing today I would have gone back down south and head towards West Virginia again. Like, I know that would have been another 3.5 hour drive today, but come on, frog, get out of my throat. I know that would have been another 3.5 hour drive today, but I don't know. I feel like it would have been worth it. You know, I feel like I could have explored more down there. There's a lot more exploring to do down there than there is over here. And then I thought about Indiana today, and I'm like, well, there's nothing in Indiana that I really want to see. Because all it is flat farmland, too. You see the flat crap all the time. Which is why I went to West Virginia yesterday, to get to the mountains. And then I almost stopped in Pennsylvania last night, but by the time I even got close to home, it was already way late, dark as hell. So I went to Amish country yesterday, went down there, and it was packed in Millersburg. It was packed in Millersburg. There was a ton of people there. I wish I would have gotten out and done some exploring. Well, I want to go with my boys, though. That's the thing. I think I'll head there with my boys one of these times because they have an antique place there that I really love. And they got this, so, you know, a lot of my viewers are a lot of people that I used to play with in my game that I'm known for, this channel's known for. They're European, and, you know, I'm a big history guy. I love World War II stuff. And they had when me and my ex-wife went down there, they had this huge album of unpublished photos. Had Hermann Goering in it, and like all these, whoever had it had to be some top Nazi to have all this stuff there. And this guy's like, he's showing me the pictures of it, and he's like, yeah, these have never been circulated before. And I'm like, yeah, I've never seen these in any history books, anything to do with, you know, and it was just, and they were family photos, like functions, and it'd give you like more like the daily life, because this was somebody's personal thing. And I've been wondering if the guy still has it. He wanted, I forget what he wanted for it, $7,000 or $8,000 for it. Listen, if I had the money for it, I would have bought that. Because I know my history, and there's stuff in there, and there's pictures in there that I've never seen circulated before. That would be kind of neat to see that, or to have a piece of that history. But by the time I got to Millersburg, it was what, probably 8 o'clock. So that antique shop closed. And all he does, that guy, I was talking to him when I was there. All he does is sell World War II memorabilia and stuff anymore. Like, he got out of a lot of the antique stuff. He just does World War II memorabilia. That would be the awesome, most perfect job in the world for me. Well, that is a nice, now there's a nice house out in the middle of, I should turn the camera on the other way, but beautiful home. Now, now out here's some nice homes. We took 68 south the whole way, so now I'm taking 50 east all the way. So this is definitely different. A different route on the way home tonight. So, and then when I get home, we'll fire up some, I don't know, oh, there's a church. You know, like I've said before, going down to Tennessee and Kentucky and taking all them back roads that we did, you know, when me and my ex-wife went down there and took all those back roads, man, there was just a church every like 3 miles. A church, and then there'd be like only 8 houses in like a 10-mile radius, but there was 4 churches in that same radius. Like, what do you guys all do? All one of you goes to one church? I mean, that was all Kentucky, all Tennessee was like that. It's just crazy. It's like you're on another planet, you know? Whereas, when I get into Ohio, I feel like I'm in Ohio. I mean, beautiful home back there. Oh, God, this is some dude's multi-million-dollar home back here. He's got his own bridge that's concreted and shit. Shut the fuck up, with lights on it and everything. Yeah, that cost you a pretty penny, dude. What do these people do out here? That's what I don't know. What do they do out here? I mean, I guess Dayton and Columbus are close, but still, you're talking like that's like a 45-minute drive, hour drive to work every day. I mean, I know people make that at my job, but is this where all the doctors and lawyers live at, way out here? Now we're getting into like the nice parts of everything. But I think I'm gonna think I'm going to crank the music for a bit, relax, try to. I got this frog in my throat. And I need to drink more, and I can't drink, drive, and talk at the same time. So we are going to switch over as soon as I pass this tractor. There we go. It's just some music, and I'm going to take a break and rest my vocal cords. about some sad shit?
You can tell me that you tried, but you told me as you said goodbye. And all those things you couldn't say, you just watched me walk away again. But I was there for you till the end. As your lover and your best friend. So why'd you cross that line and destroy my life? Please just tell the truth, 'cause it's a lot to defend, and I can't understand how I'm still loving you. Why can't you be by yourself? Always needing to be with someone else. So uncomfortable in your own skin. I didn't realize that time alone meant time with him.
All right, we need something else. We're in Lynchburg, village of Lynchburg, Ohio. At a red light. I like how the Mountain Dew sign is backwards. It's interesting. I can't even. Why is it upside down? What the fuck? I got some antique stores here. It's Sunday and everything's closed. Yeah, more antiques. Damn. They definitely sit around here and watch the cars rust for fun. This is the only thing they got here is a gas station. Thank you for visiting Lynchburg. Literally blink and miss this town. One light.
Never a word without a lie. Still you fail to surrender. Everything's gone now, everything's gone. Now the victim of playing young, still too blind to stay in the song. And you fail to remember. Everything's gone now, everything's gone. I have nowhere left to crawl inside. That heart still breaking like the world you're fading into dust. You are insidious. Walk down in tragedy like a distant memory. Can you defend the offender? Everything's gone now, everything's gone. And the wolf puts on his wound before the farm can seek to grow. Another flame for the tender. Everything's gone now, everything's gone. Have nowhere left to run and hide. Shattered heart still breaking like the world you're fading into dust. You are insidious. Sow your seeds, the poison shaded. Shows of choice in all of us. You are insidious. Have nowhere left to crawl inside. Shattered heart still breaking like dawn when you're fading into dust. You are insidious. Sow your seeds, the poison shaded. Shows the choice in all of us. You are insidious. I think the well is running dry. Never a word without a lie. Still you fail to surrender. Everything's gone.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. Ich weiß nicht, was du meinst.
Sometimes I just wanna run away, run away, run away. I only wanna disappear, far from here, away from everyone. Before I come undone, the time has come, the time has come. So here I go, left, right, left, right, left, wrong. I don't know where I'm going, but I just keep moving on, moving on. I've been thinking about it, too much doubting, all of the feelings, too many reasons to run. The time has come, the time has come. So here I go, left, right, left, right, left, wrong. I don't know where I'm going, but I just keep moving on. Left, right, left, right, left, wrong. I don't know where I'm going, but I just keep moving on. I put my head down, keep running away from it. Anywhere I'm going can't be worse than this. I need to get away before it pulls me in. I'm never ever getting close to anyone again. I put my head down, keep running away from it. Anywhere I'm going can't be worse than this. I need to get away before it pulls me in. I'm never ever getting close to anyone again. And I don't even know where I'm going to, but I don't want any motherfucking part of you. I've been waiting for this moment for way too long. I don't know where I'm going, but I just keep moving on. Left, right, left, right, left, wrong. I don't know where I'm going, but I just keep moving on. Left, right, left, right, left, wrong. I don't know where I'm going, but I just keep moving on.
An hour yet. 45 minutes till we're there.
Somewhere in the
see. We gotta be getting close now.
In half a mile, turn right onto South South Street.
Alright, we got a turn coming up here. First choice. I want second choice. Now we're on to 68. Now I've got to join back into 68, which is not what I want.
At the light, turn right onto South South Street.
Now that was more of the route that I was looking for, though. If I'm being honest, that was a lot more quiet. So whatever road that was that I just came off of, that was more of what I was looking for in the first place. Now I think I'm stuck on 68 until we get back. Regardless. Sooner rather than later, the live stream's going to end because it's going to get dark and nobody's going to be able to see shit anyways. So I was hoping to make it there, but I'm sure if you rewind the stream, you'll see how far down the sun is. It's getting to the point where it's almost beyond the point of even being worth the stream because it's getting that dark. I mean, that guy's still out raking leaves and shit. Listen, I'm not that pro happy leaf fucking goofballish E. Not right now. Yeah, that Midas Park, we passed that earlier. That's where that dude was at. Cool. That's a really cool mural, though. I mean, this is a nice little town. Don't get me wrong at all. I like it. I really do. I think this is a cool town. It smells awesome. It smells like there's like a fair going on.
Onto US 68 North, Xenia Avenue. Take the next left onto US 68 North, Xenia Avenue. Continue on US 68 North for 17 miles.
to the point where it's about the time to shut this live stream off because I just seen the sun and it is barely up. And it's getting pretty dark out. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the ride and the streams today. But I am going to continue this next 2-hour leg solo. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you online because I'm going to be streaming here in a few hours. So, deuces!